May 12th, 2023 started as just any other average day for Shrek, until a certain event would occur that would change the course of the world forever.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. Judging by the hole in the satellite picture, the ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need.
Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
What a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I'll hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game up.
What? You need me to come into work? Are you serious? Ugh!
Oh, hello there!
Around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere.
if you know that it be Tokyo. If you seen it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go.
Fiona is the first suspect due to her being Shrek's wife.
The second suspect is Donkey, and it's because he is Shrek's best friend and his boss, and the call from him to Shrek immediately preceded his death.
Genji, who is our third suspect, is Shrek's neighbor, also the one who found the body.
Our first piece of evidence is a chalked shoe print left on the scene near the hopscotch station. This is very peculiar because it doesn't match the same type of shoe that Shrek was wearing. This footprint also matched shoes found at Donkey's home, and they were the same size. A second piece of evidence collected on the scene was a tire tread imprint, which was left behind on the driveway. This matched the car that Shrek drove.
There is a large pool of blood where the dead body was, but what's most important is that there's also a little bit of blood where the gun was, as well as near the road where the car drove off. Bullet holes were found in Shrek's head, which can deduce that he was shot by a gun. Also, there's a large pool of blood, so the coloration started to form, but his body was found very quickly, so he hasn't undergone rigor mortis yet. The electrophoresis strips showed us that the victim on the crime scene did not match the blood that was near the gun, but instead it was suspect 2, who was Donkey, which we had 3 suspects consent to a blood dosage, and we figured out that it was Donkey's blood.
The first bullet found on the scene was deduced to not come from the gun left on the scene, but rather from Shrek's gun, because it does not match the same gun that was found on the side of the road. The second bullet, the one found in the body of Shrek, did match the gun found on the side of the road, because the bullet casing scratch marks do match up. This gun was found on the curb at the crime scene. As it turns out, Donkey was in love with Fiona, and in order to try to get her, he killed Shrek to get him out of the picture. He had betrayed his best friend. Due to the overwhelming evidence against him, Donkey was convicted of first-degree murder via drive-by shooting. He is now serving the rest of his life in prison.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know, we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you